Avery, and I'm Lashing Eye Lucy, and welcome to February's portion of Scare You Airy, where we look at various horror movies on HBOMax. What do we got this week, Lucy? Well, we covered a lot of puppet-oriented movies during the month of January, so this time we're going with something a little bit more basic, arguably meant for teens. It's maaaaaa. Ma what? No, that's just the name. Ma. Why do you two sound like sheep in there? Sorry, boss. I think this was a movie I meant to review when it came out, and then for some reason I just didn't. But honestly, I don't really have much to say about it. Yeah, me neither after watching it. I mean, it wasn't... I don't even know if I could say it was good or bad. It was Ma. It was Ma. I kind of enjoyed it, but it is sort of a very generic teen horror kind of thing, where you've got teens doing crazy things and throwing parties, and then you've got the crazy psychopath that's after them, but a lot of the craziness didn't really happen until the very end. It was kind of built up of them going, oh, should we trust this lady that lets us throw parties in her basement or not? She's kind of weird. She likes to hang out with us a lot, which is kind of weird. She wants us to be like friends, which is also kind of weird. But then there's like this whole thing where Ma has this whole connection with all of the kids' parents and something horrible that happened when they were all in high school together. So it's like this weird revenge plot as well, and the kids are stuck in it too. So again, a lot of the beats in this movie are ones you've probably heard before in other movies, and they've probably been done a bit better, but I'd say if you're into the teen horror genre, then this is a fun one to do. Yeah, since we don't really have much to say about it overall, should we just cover favorite moments? Yeah, I'd say that, maybe favorite moments. I will say one thing I did like about Ma is sort of our main heroine teenager. She's not this totally innocent girl. That is very true. Most of the time in these movies, you're gonna have that one girl that she's the sweet one, she's the innocent one, she's never done anything like this, she doesn't party, she doesn't drink, and all the other characters are trying to convince her to do it, but you know, she's the sweet one. But no, the main teen character in this, she's just as bad as the rest of them. Yeah, in fact, it's kind of implied that she was having some major behavior issues before she and her mom moved back into the hometown. So yeah, she already just kind of came wanting to party like the rest. She's a little bit more hesitant with it at first because it sounds like she's just trying to make a clean start. But then when she finds a friend group that she can really get into it too, she's just as bad as the rest of them. So yeah, a little bit of difference there. I respect that. It's a bit refreshing to have a main character be just kind of as terrible as the rest of the group. I don't know if it makes it more entertaining, but it definitely made the beginning a little bit more interesting. Okay, favorite moments. What was your favorite moment? Well, the whole ending just kind of went off the rails a little bit. Again, there was all kind of this build-up, but then nothing really happened until like the last 20 minutes or so, and that's when things just went bananas. And I think I kind of liked that. At least it was my favorite scene compared to the rest of the scenes in the movie, because the rest there wasn't really that much to talk about other than the implying tension, but it didn't really feel that tense to me, so, you know, they just kind of existed. Yeah, I don't say that I really liked watching the end stuff, but you don't like any of that stuff, Avery. Yeah, why do we do these if I don't like horror? Because it makes a good dynamic. Oh, that's fair. Did you like anything about it then? They had decent explanations for things, but also the backstory of Ma, at least trying to figure out what the backstory was and what happened between her and all of these children's parents, and even seeing the other parents sort of reconnect and interact with each other was interesting. I don't think I fully understood the whole story, but the parts I understood were kind of disturbing. So you feel that there's some kind of justice, that yeah, Ma should be doing something, but at the same time, she's also taking it way too far. And I think, did you like anything you just said, or were you just criticizing? I really don't know. I was kind of in a fever dream watching this movie. Fair enough. Well, that's all I've really got to say. Yeah, that's all I've got to say about it too. So with that, we shall wrap up this review. If you liked us attempting to put some sort of words together of how we felt about cut that out! Sorry. Then go ahead and put a pause up and press that like button. And don't forget to comment below if you have any suggestions for us to review for Scare-You-Wary. We've got, what, how many weeks in February? I think there's 4 Fridays, maybe? I need to check the calendar. But yes, more Scare-You-Wary will be on the way. We need to find something that's a little bit more riveting, I would say. So, something we can talk about. Something that's not too gory, but something that's still considered horror. So nothing like Ma. No, nothing like Ma. Ma. Oh my gosh, I'm just turning off the camera. No, wait, we weren't done yet! I had like 15 more Ma's to say!